Hi YouTube family. It's up probably around 9 o'clock or so. Got quite a bit done, and we had company, so I had to take a break or else this thing would have been done. But anyways, I'm just going to finish up, show you what I'm doing. I'm going to put a little music on. It's a saxophone player, jazz player, musician, Gerald Albright. Hope you enjoy it. Anyways, this little box here I'm making, it looks like a box. It's for Miami slot box to sit on top with a transformer, and I'm going to just split the difference, and I'm going to use my clamp. I hope this ain't too loud. Hopefully you guys can hear this. But got so much stuff in the way. A lot of stuff. Anyways, I use these little clamps from Harbor Freight to hold stuff together. And I'm gonna shoot the screws in. I'm not even really gonna sand it. I'm just gonna. I could fuss with it later if I want to, but I'm you know. So once I split the difference up, I'm trying to remember in my head what it is. Well, I use these clamps to hold it, and then I'll shoot some screws in it. I love these clamps. I don't know, I might not be able to make it though. No, just a little shy. So, got so much crap on the table. There's pretty close. Whoa,
There's one guitar pattern that's not talked about on YouTube, and none of the pros will tell you about it, but they all use it. And it's precisely how they make guitar look so easy. I know that may sound hard to believe, but watch, and I'll prove it to you right now. Look at this guitar pattern.
This box is
What you're
really
looking
it's
at is the
square,
key
but
that unlocks the guitar.
actually it's not a
It
box.
lets you hit all the right notes without
It looks like a
It
box.
lets you flow up and down the fretboard without
So what I'm
hesitation.
gonna do,
And it lets you play faster and easier.
just
than you
attack it in
ever thought
place.
possible. But I bet that sounds too good to be true. I don't blame you, because I felt the same when I first heard about it too. So let me prove to you that this one pattern
It's just
can
gonna
open up
attack.
a whole new world on the guitar deck for you overnight. First of all, have you ever got sick and tired of playing the same old stuff? Does your playing ever sound dull or mechanical? Or do you ever get in a rut where maybe you play on and off, maybe you spin your wheels when you practice, or you just simply don't know what to do to make the most progress? If so, then this will change your life. You see, most guitar players go out there and try to learn as much as they can. They learn things like notes and chords and scales, and even theory concepts like the cage system, the circle of fifths, or some other kind of mind-numbing mental gymnastics. And they think that if they just keep learning, if they
These
just keep
commercials
practicing, then one day, somehow,
drive me nuts.
it'll all just magically come together, and they'll finally be able to play the
Only thing this is gonna do is just to hold it so I can shoot some screws in the top. That's all it's gonna do. So, and see now my Amity slot box has got something decent to sit on. And my transformers, because I bought one transformer off of Jim Cunningham, and the other ones I got on Amazon just to save myself some money. Don't have to be perfect. Just kind of neat, you know. That's all. Well, probably should have measured that. See, no, man, it just seemed like I shouldn't guess, but on top is birch plywood rather than the cheap stuff. Maybe I'll shoot some stain on it. I don't know. You know, it don't really matter. As long as it's clean. kind of uniform. You know, I could snap a chalk line, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna put one in the end. I'll do one in the middle.
This brand new mini Wi-Fi camera is disrupting the video surveillance industry in the US. Uncover this advanced, affordable
I love this gun.
that home surveillance companies
Love it.
hope you never find. Harnessing cutting-edge technologies, it lets you install and configure it in a matter of seconds.
Excuse me,
It doesn't matter
guys.
if you are a qualified electrician.
I wish I could
or
find a
you
channel
require
that
knowledge of electrical items.
just play music straight, you know, instead of let's see. Let me find something else. I'm starving. I had like a liverwurst sandwich earlier, and I should have. We'll see if this is another saxophone guy kind of too.
ATL, you know we gotta do some Frankie Beverly and Maze up in here.
Nah, I don't want that. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Let's see. This guy's artist too. He's a violinist. Jean-Luc Ponty. Let's see. We'll see what this is. I also bought myself a violin, but it's hard to learn by yourself. But I started listening to this guy when I was like 13 years old, you know. All my friends are older than me. So I fell in love with that kind of music. Okay. So now I just gotta do the wheels. And then I'll pull these screws out here, what I use to tack it in place, just to hold it. And then I gotta put the weight together here so I can put my wheels in, and hopefully I didn't screw up with the dimensions. That's okay. It'll do. You know, Let me turn this down a little bit. So what I tried to explain to you guys before, when I was putting my bench work together, I don't have anybody to hold the pieces for me. So what I did was, I don't know if you can see that, I put shims on there underneath. And then here's the other one right here, lean up against the wall. So what I'll do is, once I do this, I would have been done a long time ago. I just we had company, you know, it was good to spend time with family. And I was able to get rid of a lot of my wife's things, you know, where why have it, keep it when somebody else can enjoy it, you know. My wife used to do a lot of tablescapes, and she used to decorate the house. That's what she was into, like candles and all kinds of knick-knacky things, and a lot of crystal, and she liked crackle glass. So I got rid of all that stuff, you know, just tonight. And some cups and like that, and glasses for entertaining, like for margaritas. You put sugar around the thing, and then whiskey sour shaker, that was my grandmother's. Just a lot of nice stuff, actually, even perfume. But when my wife passed away, is really, I take it's a toll on me. You know, I have a nice girlfriend now who's really caring and compassionate. I miss my Anne Marie. This down here was going to be our room because she was going to start quilting, you know. She was really talented, and now she's in heaven now. So Lord willing, I'll see her again someday. I just want to live, you know, I don't want to pass away. Came close to it last year, so just going forward. But you YouTube family, I love yous all. But so now I just got to get some it's probably overkill with some I'm trying to think what you call that, adhesive, the carpenter's adhesive. I did the legs on.
How do celebrities like Justin Bieber and The Rock generate hundreds of millions of dollars? It's actually not what you think.
But that makes me lose my train of thought. So, construction adhesive. So I'm gonna go get that, and then I'm going to put some of that on, line it up, eyeball it, shoot some screws in. You know, I can't say enough about these torque heads. They're awesome. Where before, Phillips heads, you'd always be stripping them out, and it was frustrating, but these do a good job. So tonight I'll get this done, and then I'll get the other bench built, and then I already cut the plywood. So I gotta slide it from this table down to the next table. And then basically tonight too, I gotta turn this down. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't really like this tone. Okay. Oh. All right. We'll get rid of that. Well. Okay. All right, enough of distraction. Anyways, like like I said, I'll get the construction adhesive, shoot it all down, screw it together, then screw the casters on, screw it on the side, boom. Because what I'm gonna do is, and I got lock wheels that lock, so I could move it. You know what I mean? I could pull it out if I had to, push it back under the table so that it don't get damaged, and like that. I just gotta drill a hole in the table. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right here for now. And then I had a plumber put a pipe in. He was like a ham and egger kind of guy. I gotta have him. If I could get another plumber up here and I'll show you. This pipe here. That pipe rides right along the main waste pipe. And I hope you could see it, but what I have to do is, if I can have it pushed back, I don't know, 6 inches, so people could walk around the side and ain't got to worry about, you know, mashing into the pipe or being uncomfortable. And then I think I'm going to get 2 or 3 TVs so people can see their name in the card and the speed and all that. And then also, I'm going to get the Carrera stuff too to set up on the table. It'll look nice, plus people, you know, you'll have both to go by. So, I'm really looking forward to getting this done. But it's not going to really be done because I'm going to mess around with a lot of layouts because it's going to be up for a while. So, what I did was I took Marty Ford up on one of his ideas. I bought carpet at Lowe's. It's like a charcoal gray. And I bought it to cut the noise down, plus it'll look clean. But anyways, I'm going to elevate it kind of like with Harry from Lafayette did on this track. It's up a little different. Plus I want some bridges. And I got to build it where there won't be no blind spots if I can. And also, I like what Marty did with the S curves. I want to get that going on. And definitely some straights though, because if I get the Revos, you can really nail it and open it up, you know. So, I'm going to do that, you know. So, yesterday, my brother was in the supermarket and he seen my old boss in there. And he wanted me to call him, you know, but if I did take the job, just do it a little bit longer, then I could really knock it out, getting the pieces done. Plus, I gotta build a deck yet. Hopefully, it can help me so I can lose this weight, keep busy, so I don't eat. I might have to walk off, go to the bathroom in a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I took that. That's one thing with diabetes. I'm on medicine to go to the bathroom. But I'll be right back. Kind of a pain in the neck, but I have to do this. Just bear with me. I gotta get a bathroom down in my man cave. They have these portable bathrooms. They're called Sandy Flush. And they're nice. And that's what I have to get. So, it's like a pain in the neck. I should have waited to take that pill after I got working on a layout. But, Sorry about that, guys. So anyways, I'm out of breath. You know, I have so much crap down here. It's hard to move stuff around. It's constantly, you know, moving crap to get to some other stuff. So tomorrow, I might like take a little break from the layout and get some of this crap out of here. Like I gotta take some stuff to the Goodwill. So, you know, I'm just getting my casters together. And you know, I have a bad habit moving stuff around. But I found my washers, and my screws. So, but anyways, I just get so winded. I'm coming back. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Whew. But phew. Yeah, I really don't need any construction adhesive, but you know, it don't hurt, you know. It's muggy tonight, you know, like this. I like it cool, you know. Me with the heat, it just doesn't go. I don't like it, you know. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the sauna, but the heat stuff. There. Just had to get that plug out of there. You know. It's I like this stuff. Probably don't, whoa, shoot. Probably don't really need it. But it don't hurt. It gives a little bit more strength. You know. That's all. Just a little bit extra. So. So I think I gotta make sure it's pretty flush. Look, so you see what I'm doing. I'm sure not really a camera technician, but it's kind of fun, you know, putting around. You know what? I don't know why I didn't do this. Put the clamp down. Oh, I should have put it in the center. There. There. Move just a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna keep fussing. You know. I try to like do assembly line. That's good enough. It's only, you know, that's not even that much in weight. There's one. Yeah. Little construction adhesive. I kind of like music for the background, but when I got to keep stopping because of commercials, it's kind of not, that's not fun. Takes the fun right out of it. It's not bad. Just gives me a little bit of stability, not really much, but you know, it's not perfect. You can get crazy with this stuff. That's good. I like to scan around, keeps me company when I'm down here, you know, to talk to you guys. Hopefully you'll like my content, I hope. You know, if not, I am having fun. You know, yeah. When I do this stuff, it kind of makes me relaxing. I don't really worry about anything, you know, just having fun. You know, I already pre-cut the parts out earlier. Like I said, this would have been all done right now. But family's first. And plus, I got rid of a lot of nice things and she got a lot of nice things. And like one big box got taken out of this, down in my man cave, so that was really worked out. You know. I went to Harbor Freights again today. I had some nails in the floor joists that kind of look crummy. And like I said, I got to get a big toolbox because I have crowbars. So, you know what, instead of wasting time looking for something and getting frustrated, I went to Harbor Freights, bought 2 different type of crowbars. Cause small, like medium kinda. So only thing is there. You know, when my compressor was up and running, what I would do is tack my projects down, and then go back after and hit it with screws, you know. And then some stuff I just use the nailers, but I like these screws because there's a lot of strength, you know, a lot of strength. You know, I gotta really try hard to shed this weight. I go into Walmart, right? And I was supposed to go in there just for some medicine for my girlfriend for her allergies, and I wanted to get some, wipes. And well, then I go get a bunch of other stuff, soda. That's like my weakness. I bought some ginger ale, Schweppes ginger ale, raspberries. Oh, but then I wanted to get by Marie Callender's turkey dinner. It's delicious, man. For that kind of something quick, but they didn't have any, so I got chicken pot pies, and that was supposed to be for my supper tonight because I was doing this. But what I did was I seen liverwurst, and I love liverwurst. I ain't had it in a while, but when I got it, it was freaking salty. So what I do sometimes is it's a waste of money, but it ain't because I feed the animals. I just I had to get it out of my system. So I had one sandwich, and then I had a few chunks, and then gave my girlfriend's dog, Corky. He's a little tiny dog. He loved the liver, man. He tore it up. So I gave him treated him to some liver, and then that was it. Tonight, then I had I think I just had flavored seltzer water. I kind of like it because of the bubbles. So that's doing that, but rather than doing, the other thing. So you got like little splinters in there. Just, my hands used to be so rugged when I worked. They were just like leather. Now, since I haven't been doing nothing rugged, they're all soft. I get cut easy where before they didn't, like leather. Even my hands, I had huge hands, big muscular hands, and I kind of deteriorated. I watch the show. I love the people in the wilderness, how they make like log cabins. I always wanted to do that, really. I always wanted to live in the woods, but it never happened. But anyways, I watch these people. It was the man with his wife. She was a tiny little thing, and he wasn't big either, but they were both strong. They were just, cutting the logs, hauling them. There was some kind of, I forget what type of pine family it is, but they're lightweight. They're about that big around, probably like 7 inches in diameter, 6 or 7, and they both worked right along. I would like to be able to do that. If I can get down to, 185, 180, because I'm 378 right now, too heavy. My heart's got to pump all this mass, before I could carry it. Nah, my heart muscle's weak. So I just gotta, if I stay busy, that's another thing. When I'm busy doing this, I'm not really thinking about food. When I sit down in that chair upstairs and I pop YouTube on, I don't want to do nothing. All I want to do is watch you guys. It brings me to a happy place. Seriously. I have my dose of the news because I want to know what's going on. Even though it makes me sad because there's people killing for no reason. Just destroying people when you have a place to live. I see those young kids and mothers and fathers and young men and girls, women. It makes me sad. All I can do is pray for them. That's all I can. I can't do. I can't go there and physically help them. If I could, I would, but my situation, I'm kind of useless. You know, I can donate. That's what I do. But that's helping. It's not like physical helping people. That's rewarding. It's just like a feeling, you know, just awesome. You know, this stuff too, it keeps my mind right, you know. Takes me from even more dwelling on my health, you know. Okay, so now what I did was I go up my other favorite store. It's Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware, John's Building Supply. It's like the people are nice, they talk nice to you, and they got what I need. And you know what? It's just, they're professional about it. It's not like going to the other places. But, you know, I go out of town usually, Home Depot or Lowe's. I mean, the people, like for instance, it was last week when I bought the carpet. I got talking to the guy. I wanted to give him a tip because he was that nice, and it was $20. And he said, "Sir, I couldn't take it. I can't take it." And I go, I just didn't understand it. You know, why a corporation would do that? Because somebody, he was nice. He was helpful. He was really helpful. And anyways, I brought the cart. I like to bring the cart back and charge it up for the next person. And you know what? I forgot the caulk. So a whole week went by, but I had my receipt. And I called them up and I told them what happened. All I had to do is bring my receipt. The girl looked at it. She said, "Go get the one you went." I picked it up. I said, "I have it." She goes, "Nope, you don't." She goes, "You're good." I didn't sign no papers. I did nothing. I felt really comfortable. No baloney. You know, other places, they make you sign a paper and all this crap. You know. But, so now what I do here too, I just eyeball this stuff. And you know what though? These aren't torque heads. I have to change the bit out, which isn't a big deal. These are Phillips heads. What I do is I take a washer too, and I use, because so the hole, see what I mean? Just so the screw don't go in, you know, go through. I probably, you know what, I didn't want to take a chance. Yeah, that's kind of reset in there a little bit, but you know what, I'd rather spend, well, that wasn't even expensive. So, oh shit. I got my good shorts on. I got that glue on, you know. But I just, like I said, I'm not under no pressure, no time limit. And I'm kind of enjoying myself, you know, talking. I hope you guys like what I put on. I'm sorry I had to move away a little bit. I had to go to the bathroom. Nature calls. Those water pills, you know, those are no joke. But they keep me alive. Oh, construction adhesive. So, I said, just put these babies in. Boom, boom, screw it down in a box. And then that's all set. And what I might do too, just get some trim at Home Depot and put it and I don't know what kind of trim. Maybe something on the outside. Borrow my brother's. I do got a staple gun, but you'd have to buy a whole big giant box of staples, and plus my compressor's down. So I'll just tack it on, and the reason why I want to put a border on, you never know what could happen. I want like a lip on there, so my transformer and the Omni slot box don't get pulled off by an accident or something like that. That would really make me sad. Oh. Just tighten some of the glue up. Well, man, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I shouldn't have took that pill. You know, so like I said, I'll just got the glue on here. What I like about that glue, it's water soluble. But what I might do, guys, is you get an idea what I'm doing now. Put these legs on, right? Put the casters on, ba-bump, and zip zip, and screw it on the side, ba-boom, then that's all set. And then what I do too is I'll take, what did I do with it? A clamp here. I'll take this side of the bench work, put it on the opposite side of the wall over this way, and then I'll take my 8-foot 2x4, lay it on top of the shim, then I'll clamp it, and then I'll go on the other side, clamp that, boom, pop a screw in, boom, pop another screw in on the other side, and then repeat it. And then once that's done, I got my plywood up on here, and then slide it right off onto the other bench. Zip, zip, zip the screws. You know what? I might even do that tomorrow. You know, because this peeing thing, those pills, I'll be running back and forth to the toilet. And then, so tomorrow, I might do a little bit more, you know, tonight. And then I gotta get some of the stuff out of here. There's a cabinet that was my grandmother's, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Nobody wanted it, you know. It's really beat up and old, but I have memories, you know, with it. So, and my real estate down here is shrinking. It's like, over there is a mess. My Carrera boxes, what I'm going to do is put them on a dolly, Harbor Freight, and then put them under the table. And then I'm going to get like a gaff, you know, or make up something so I don't have to crawl under. I could just hook onto it and pull it out if I need it. The same thing with my railroad stuff. Those totes, you know. Once I can get my tool shed built, I might do like a 10-foot ceiling, and then, you know, where the rafters are, I'll lay some plywood down, and then I could store some stuff up there, you know. It's too much crap, you know. Because basically I want to put my main tools out there. You know, and I don't need just much here if I gotta work on something, because I was thinking about on part of the floor, I might put down some rock board, and then I might put down some probably, I have to see how fire resistant that rock board is, because there's a cloth what they use for furnaces. There's a white cloth. It doesn't burn. Well, anything can burn. But I want to put sheet metal on the floor so I can lay stuff out, tack it to the floor, and then I got to get something for my knees, though. And then I could do welding on there. Tack stuff down if I want to fabricate something, boom, put some dye on it, boom, you know. And I have an old mini bike I have to show you guys. It's an old Heathkit mini bike. People from my age, you'll know what it is. So my brother sandblasted. He have sandblasted. I'm thankful for doing it, but that's kind of not that good. So I'm gonna re-blast it. And the handlebars, I think I'm gonna cut those off, and then I'm gonna get some aftermarket stuff and weld it on. And then for the engine, I'm gonna get at Home Depot. And then I have to pull it apart. This is the Predator motors. Pull it apart and get aluminum flywheel instead of the plastic junk to have. Because the magnets can come apart. They can explode, like, you know, especially if I want it so it's gonna probably put a new piston in and new valves, and I think they give you something to adjust the timing to, and then you have to take the governor right off. So that'd be kind of a fun project, but I have to complete this. Well, it's not going to be completed because hopefully I'll work on it the rest of my days, because putting trees and mountains in certain spots, but I have to figure it out, look at some real racetracks, and I have a lot of scenic stuff from my railroad stuff I didn't use yet. I also bought enough of that type of wood and frame up my terrain stuff too. So I think I'm gonna, once this is set and it's running, then I'll probably go over there and I'll put that on YouTube also. My trains. My wife, she bought me my first, this MTH digital old scale train. So I love trains too, you know. Like I said, I had a good father. He started us all with all the hobby stuff. I'm losing my voice. But I want to share something with you. While we're talking about hobby stuff, my dad had a lot of hobbies. He was like a real rounded guy. Played sports. I loved it because when I was a little kid, my father played full gear hockey. There was a rink up in, still is up there, up in North Adams, Mass. And guys from like the phone company, electric company, and GE, you know, mainly, and they had all teams full gear, and they would play hockey for real. I love that. And then my dad played softball as manager of softball. Plus he hunted. He was like avid hunter sportsman with guns and bows, all that stuff, black powder, you know, fishing, river fishing. Hey, I used to get scared going river fishing with him because if you fall, I didn't know how to swim. If you fall on your hip boots and fill up with water, no thanks. I like brook fishing. Brook fishing's awesome. And I love fishing out of a boat, you know. Someday I hope to get a boat. I found a used boat, but I talked to this guy and he was a lot of sense. Once I went on YouTube, I'd be into it, money in it, wouldn't pan out to do nothing, so I didn't do it. I didn't get it. But here, I'm gonna show you this before I shut down. See, I have to, right now, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, so I'm not gonna keep skipping out on you guys to take care of that, but my dad used to do these paintings, like William Alexander, and see, my dad would always, where is it? He'd always sign his name, Harry Bateman, and a lot of people have beautiful paintings. A lot of places where my dad took me hunting when I was a little kid, up to a teenager. I got burned out, man. He's too much, you know. But he loved it, you know. But if he was alive, I know he would be helping me with this because my dad was a really good artist. You know, he can do it all. Machine. My father was really good mathematics, where I wasn't, you know. So he's a good machinist also. This is everything, you know. But anyways, YouTube family, I love yous all. I wish yous all have a nice night. I hope I looked into the camera while I kind of think I didn't, because once I got to go to the bathroom, it's constantly like, it haunts me. I took the pill. Actually, I took it too late. Like, I took it around 3 o'clock. 2 hours of madness. And then after that, it kind of chills out. But, you know, anyways, I'll catch you guys. Lord willing, tomorrow. I have to, day by day. I think it was Thursday. I felt great the whole day, the whole night. You know, every day is different, you know. But like I said, the YouTube family picks my spirits up big time. You know, I watch a lot of stuff on there, even cooking, all kinds of cooking. People from the Mediterranean, all those countries. You know, I like to look at all the different cultures, and I love to watch the people, the ones that are up in the mountains. You know, so beautiful. Yeah. But anyways, too, when the guy did the floor, I saw a flake. I don't know if you could see that. The wheels, I saw a flake about 1.5 inches. I had to shim my aquarium. Thing is, he used the laser too, and I don't know what the heck. And I measured the wood, they're all the same. So it's just, it is what it is. Like my aquarium, if you don't shim it and have it level, it can actually break. It can leak because of the twist. Because, you know, that frame is just a plastic frame. That don't nothing. It's a silicone. That's how strong silicone is. It binds to the glass. It's like incredible, actually. That's like 210 gallon up top, 75 on the bottom. You know, this basically helps with the filter system. So I have all my heaters down there, and all the pumps and all that stuff down there. The lower half. I don't even know if I got enough clearance for the piping, you know. So I might have to do something else. Maybe canister filters when I really didn't want to do that. So I just kind of like talking to you guys. I just stuff on my mind, you know. So, But my spirits are good, you know. They really are. They're I mean, knock on wood. They're really good. Thank you, God. You know, I didn't eat nothing but the liverwurst, you know. I'll probably eat, I got watermelon, but if I eat too much of that, I'll end up peeing more. So I might have an apple. You know, I should have bought some cottage cheese. I kind of like that and eat an apple, you know. But I could always run out to the market, but I don't know. It's probably close to 10 o'clock now. I already talked like about an hour and 57 minutes already. See, time goes by fast, you know, when I get, you know, talking and thinking and showing you what I'm up to. You know, hopefully I'll have some cars running and, you know, start doing some times. And then, but I really want to do, I want to build my own gantries and stuff. I thought of buying that stuff, but man, money's tight now. You know, I'll do my own. You know, I'll buy some buildings like the people. Some of the people really look realistic, so. And plus I want to get I like stuff what I remember seeing, like Champion spark plugs, Valvoline, STP, fuel stuff. You know, I want to put some stuff that I remember when I was a kid. You know, my favorite racer was Peter Foyt, I think or AJ Foyt. Peter Epson. Those were my favorite guys when I was a kid. You know, Wide World. That's when it was Wide World of Sports, if I'm saying it right. Yeah. Well, I love you, YouTube family. Nature calls. So have a great night, and hope tomorrow brings peace and joy and happiness. Love you guys. Peace out.